Welcome to my haunted house. And the haunted cemetery. And the well where the skull rises up. Ooh. Hi, this is Susan, and I want to tell you about my haunted house. Let's look at it. It's made with Dollar Tree crates and signs. So these are the crates. They're little crates, not very big, like 4.5, maybe 5 inches. They have a number of different types of crates at Dollar Tree. And then the tops, these birdhouses, 2 of these. And I drew a picture. Well, I laid them out at the Dollar Tree to show it to you how they're. I just laid them out on the floor so you can see the other kind of crates. They're a little shallower combination. The bottom crates, these 2 are this type of crate, and then the others are shallower crates. Now, to make this, you'll need some strips of balsa wood so that you can connect where you glue the crates together. It kind of isn't perfect, and that way you can put these little pieces like you see here all around it. That covers up the joints. And I also tried this egg carton. I embossed these last night so it held the embossing, so you could cut these up and distress them and put those around there. So all of this is painted black first, and then you come in and dry brush with a gray. So let's look at things. Now we have the mummy. That's the Dollar Tree skeletons, and I wrapped it. He's rising up. And let me move this out of the way. Now this is a Michael's little box. They have just a number of different designs. They're really popular. This is unfinished, so you'll have to paint it. Let me turn it off so it doesn't glare. You'll need to paint it. They use these for little shelves, but this one has it's cut in because this one has the light in it. So these are by the register. There's several of them. Really cute. So let's see. I got some of the Michael's pieces this year, like this, and my witch. My adorable little witch. Those are resin pieces. Every year I bring this out. This is about 4 years old, and so I just bring it out and put things in it. Add to it. Change it up a little. Okay, so the skeleton's holding the Ouija board that I got off Temu. Now I showed you how to make the book and talked about how to make the candlesticks and this wood turning that has, all of these are in my videos if you want to go back to my videos. Now this piece right here is from Temu, and I've showed you a video using those. Now see back in the corner there's spider webs. You do that with your hot glue gun. It's hard to get them really thin. you kind of want to go over it, you know, and then it gets thicker. So try to get a good flow. I did them on glass and then peeled them off and then put them onto the rooms. And I've showed you all these pieces, but they look so cute in here. Now I've got to do some pictures, and I'll do the pictures and then come back and we'll add them too. And I showed you how to make the vulture. He's a buzzard or a vulture. That's on my channel. And how to make the ghost. And this little piece. A little skeleton. I really like these skeletons from before that they had at Dollar Tree. I'm not really liking the ones they have currently. They look like alien heads. If you find them somewhere else, I like where they come in. You know, they're more indented than the ones that they have this year, at least at my Dollar Tree. And there's my little mermaid. I found her. I thought she was so cute. And I showed you how to use silica beads. And there's the orchid botanicals on the wall that I showed you. And the bird, showed you how to make that. These are all in my channel. So if you'll go back, look for those videos. And there's the cauldron for the other witch. She's flying overhead. She is boiling some skeleton and some green stuff. And I was showing you about fillers. I dried out some pieces that I found around the yard to make fillers. Ooh, big spiders. And see that above the mummies, some filler. They just dry out nicely if you'll just go around and look for things. Now, if you're interested in seeing how this is made, let me know. This is cereal box up here and DOS clay down below. It has a tea light in it. And I showed you about how these are made. And I showed you all these in the cemetery. How I made these out of polymer clay. Now, this is a Limax and this is a Limax. And I showed you the tree and how to make the faces. He has a bird up on top. He's supposed to look like a pirate. I think he looks kind of like a pirate, the hat. It's kind of like a pirate hat. And I made some wooden, on another video, some of the wooden pieces, the sign. So, I wanted to show you a few things you can add to your curiosity shelves. Now, I made scrolls out of just newspaper that I tinted, you know, with watered down paint. Now, I got this came off of Temu with a little pack of different things, little newspapers and things. So, I made a copy of it, and then I painted it to match, and then you wet the edges and tear it. And when you do that, you could put it as a backdrop. It looks pretty cool. And then I also rolled a piece of it up and made it look like a map rolled up for the mermaid. And then the other thing that you can do is take a picture of your bookcase and then load it on your computer and size it down to miniature. And you can print that out and then tack that to the back wall, and then it gives kind of depth. You can see that behind the candles there. It's kind of busy in that room, but they're behind the candles, the books. So you want to add things to the walls. Bats and things. It's the ghosts. The ghosts are just clay that, like this ooh, spooky attic. The ghost is just clay. Then I flattened, you know, the ghost out and then attached it. Ooh, let's look at what's in this box. This trunk. Ooh, it's been up there for years. Ooh, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, oh, it's plastic painted skeleton parts. Scary, creepy. This is one of those unpainted Dollar Tree trunks. Little jewelry trunk, whatever, it's little jewelry box. And they're indented. And so I just carried the dark line down so it looks like the strapping that's on trunks. It's either wood strapping or leather strapping. It's up to you. And then I put little paint on the side to look like handles. And this is clay and not really detailed pieces. So I kind of, this is a chance for you to just kind of faux finish things, like painting the skeleton and darkening with a real watered down wash of brown black. And we even have rats. You can't have a house without rats. And I showed you how this is made, if you want to go back to that video. So, if you like this, oh, I was going to tell you, now this is a Limax. So if you're interested in Limax pieces, this is called The Tomb of Sir Edgar Goodbody. And this is something, it's Spooky Town. Limax, Spooky Town. You can get these, find them on eBay. Because I also have the Undertaker in a carriage. And I usually put that out on the road here. This is the road in. And I also have, I don't have the Spooky Town collection. I just have these pieces. This one is the Gruesome Grave Digger. So you might not be able to find them right now going into Halloween, but you can look and see if they're on eBay. If they're on there, they, probably, the shipping, they're kind of heavy, so the shipping might be the issue. But if they're still on there and they haven't been sold. So I made this, and I showed you this. This is Doss clay on the bottom, but this was a sprig that was, it was both at Michael's and Dollar Tree last year, year before. So I know it's at Michael's. Michael's has all the sprigs of stuff, and Halloween, big Halloween for Michael's. And Hobby Lobby doesn't do Halloween. But you can always get your clay and your other things there. Then you want to go around and, since this was my road for the Limax pieces, that's why that's vacant. And then I just went around and added greenery. I didn't want to put so much on there because I have to put it in storage and it just falls off. So keep that in mind, that like a fan box. If you buy a fan this summer, keep the box because they're perfect for putting your miniatures builds into them. Yes, fan boxes. I have them for all my wreaths. They're wonderful. So let's pan back and look at the whole thing. Ooh. Spooky. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like button and join my channel, subscribe, and share this with someone who likes Halloween. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye-bye.